And here we go. Okay, be back. I'm so sorry for this trouble which I made before. But I tried to solve some problem issue which I have with stream. Right now it's gonna be better.
I hope it because whenever I see the Grand Theater, no. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so... Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm... But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
That's exactly right. They actually
Looks
they're
like Aventurine doesn't
looking
need
like
any
a zombie.
clues. Let's turn our...
Among our current clues, one thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest...
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things...
worth focusing.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh,
I will. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Also, he noticed her.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depth. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitation.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it.
Still unwilling to reveal your true
Watchmaker
identity?
legacy. How interesting.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
So they talk about me, right? Yep.
Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
How interesting.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the bank. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams, only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
So here we go,
guest
Black
rooms
Swan.
are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be... The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them?
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then...
They sought refuge in the land of sleep. Merely wishing children of the flame. This marks your...
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
Wow. This song seems pretty familiar, to be honest, right now.
When have thou...
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so... What happened?
Wow.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony.
So it's gonna be a secret which we can for sure know right now.
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
How interesting.
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But
Interesting.
that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
How interesting, but
I wish you unforgettable.
Oh. A phone.
A few days ago, the IPC made under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects.
how interesting is think about Sigonia 4.
This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the...
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood. You promised us a land of honey,
Okay, yeah.
yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, when you took his father, my child was still sleeping. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just otherwise. Why would this
Mommy! 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 The rain... It is raining! It's true! Those worlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain.
Wow.
Oh. Darling, listen. Listen. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. May the goddess Gaiathra keep you, let you, and your schemes. Welcome to this sad world.
Какова-то.
Takabasha.
So it's actually about aventuring past as well, right? Yep.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad.
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories.
And here we go, our lovely Dr. Ration. That's good why I can't hear anything.
Who could imagine that
Okay,
death would actually
I
descend
solved
upon
it.
the... To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually... That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene.
Oh wow, so that Russia told about second murder as well. About Sparkle one. Oh no, Sparkle, it was the girl. Yep.
It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. What should we do? Let me think.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your...
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward... Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself, but she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seemed there were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon... there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Oh, so they're talking about Sunday, right?
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the debt ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. Without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
I think he also right, he can sell him anyway.
Follow me and
Because they can't trust each other.
Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
So is Kinderer, we gonna play with Aventurin right now? Okay, I'm gonna change one person here then. I need the damage dealer. And I can remove him as well. So it's actually gonna be a preservation unit. Can I find something interesting here? Yep, here we go. And found another one. Okay, Yankee, can I come back?
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is
Excuse me?
the one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Change it all.
The door is shut tight. Looks like...
I mean, there isn't a door.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site on the previous occasion and attended...
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
So we're gonna turn all of them and there will be open.
Solving a problem by brute force doesn't prove your intelligence. The side room. Don't let me repeat myself.
So interesting. So we have 2 doors to go. This one gonna be first one, this one gonna be second one as well. Maybe I will come back later here. Okay, so here we go back to normal one. Actually, we can test him out. Is he gonna be useful here? I'm just curious about his kit as well.
Lend me your strength.
Oh wow, so he needs 7 stacks, right? And he gives actually pretty good shield as well. Wow.
Lend me your strength. Trucks. To guard and defend. Crush them.
It's on me.
Oh, shield which he gives kind of fuel as well. He has also the shield which can absorb around 3000 damage.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Protect all beauty. Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
We will go with this place later. I want to check out another one place as well.
Oh, the bigger the
And here
risk,
we go.
the better the reward.
What was this actually?
Show your courage.
Feeling lucky.
Oops.
Lend me your strength.
Protect all beauty.
It's on me.
Probably it's gonna be good to pair him with Dr. Rache and someone like
Or maybe
is following the upper attacks as well. I just forgot about your name. Your name is actually Topaz.
Lend me your strength.
I'm definitely gonna skip her. This is actually takes forever to deal with him.
Lend me your strength. Doesn't fall. To guard and defend. Crush them.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Lend me your strength.
Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
It's on me.
So as we can see as well, to do him damage you can break his weakness as well. Otherwise you will do 0 damage.
Lend me your strength.
Protect all beauty.
Yeah, definitely it's right. With the break we can do around 100,000 damage. Without it we can do around 20,000.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Actually, if they add him like a boss in Forgotten House, it's gonna be a little bit
Fortune
tricky for you
follows luck,
to deal with him.
just like it always does.
Exactly, if we didn't build someone like Dr. Ratio, maybe silly, to break his weakness. And Dr. Ratio will need necessary gear and characters as well. Right Topaz and him as well. So here we go.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
I'm gonna screen that, but why not?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales.
Oops, I don't need to do it. Maybe we need to solve last one as well.
Just as I thought.
A truly miraculous discovery.
Really?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, impressive.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death.
Also, we can switch between Trailblazer and Aventurine as well. Because I want to finish his side first. Can I go to this place? Nope. Oh, wow, here we go. Clockwork. Okay, it was pretty easy. We did it in 12 seconds. Just curious what he's looking for.
Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
Beauty is eternal. Protect all beauty.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Oh wow.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rigid and fleeting. Protect all beauty. Protect all beauty.
Thankfully our getting a deal with them pretty fast. Okay, we have another two enemies here. Actually, it looks like a trap. We coming in and for so enemy attack you. So that's why we need to be more careful in this game.
Lend me your strength.
So in Honkai style, maybe it's not a big deal, but if you play different games like Baldur Gate as well, you should be more careful about all of this stuff. Once this trap can kill you as well.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
So here we go. Wow. We have 3 Yankee here. Or even 1, but he's hiding. Okay, he fooled me up. I started to think there were gonna be 3 of them, but it's fine, we found another one. Actually, the hiding in such strange places that we can barely find them as well. So that's why we should check every place to find all of them. For example, look here. How he hid in this place. Oh well, so we found them up. So for you need to find all of them. After it they will give you a reward. To be caught as I didn't found in previous stage as well. Because it's kinda hard to find all of them. Cause they can hide everywhere. For example, look here. Actually, I like this. His shield which he gives and his continuous damage which he can do as well. But I'm not sure if I gonna pull for him. Let me check it out. Which one will be better here? So this place right? Yep, I bet. Yeah, this one definitely gonna be right one. Okay. And it's gonna be the last one.
A 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
Oh, come on. I totally don't want to deal with all of them. Okay, he came to this place. I'm here. Okay, pet them. We can deal with both of them right now.
Lend me your strength.
Protect all beauty. These are devils. I'll crush them all.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Protect all beauty. Beauty is eternal.
Lend me your strength.
I thought it's so interesting they turning into different enemies as well from previous chapters.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Okay, we can go to this place as well. Can we go further as well? Need to be more careful to find all these hidden Yankees as well. I think I'm going in the wrong side right now. Or wrong path if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we should go to this place later, but I want to investigate all of them. That's why I'm here. And they all used to came here via Solent, right? Oh, actually, they did great job as well. I want to do one thing right now. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I want to give more light so I can see more, but it's fine, I guess. So here we go, classic. And we found another one Yankee. Oh. There are actually so many of the creatures as well. I didn't want to waste my... Oh, oops, we show them. Anyway, so let's go and use them. From one side, I don't want to waste time on them. From other side, if they're chests, we should go for it. No matter what. So I hope Argent can deal with them quite fast.
Lend me your strength.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
No dirty
But actually, his shield is a huge actually. Look here. So in general, they have around 6-7,000 HP with this shield. We calculated.
Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
So this Avenger, if you pair it with Rifle, they can do damage, can take damage, and can survive more as well. Due to this shield.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Protect all beauty.
Watch your head.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Protect all beauty.
I'm so sorry, I need to leave to some place. I will come in 5 minutes. Can you wait for me, please?
No dirty
Rigid and pleasing. Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Protect all beauty.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Rigid and pleasing.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Protect all beauty.
Okay, so I'm back. So they finished them up, right? Yep. So let's collect this treasure as well. And let's continue our
It's
journey.
hardly enough for a seat at the table.
What are you looking for, actually? I'm just curious about it. Is there anything hidden here? Oh, here we go. An interesting thing as well. But let me check something first. Close this one. And let's go for it. It's hunt time. Run, run, Hanu, run. Oh wow, blaster? Seriously? It's amazing. Because we keep running from them, we didn't have any blasters. But right now we can shoot them. I just want to check out something. Oh. Actually, maybe I should use it on someone different. Boom. Oh, oh wow, this was a close one actually. Hey, I'm here. I'm just curious how he didn't notice me right now. That's booming out. I thought this was amazing thing which they give to use. And here we go. Okay, so I shall go back right now. Oh, wow, even here. Yeah, let's return to normal one. Okay. After we reset Blaster, it's gonna be more fun to play with him. And this Han as well. And here we go, another one tracer. Wow, they place a lot of tracers here actually. Can I do something with this? Alright. Am I missing something, or I shall go to this place later? But actually we collect everything what we can, for now. So let's go back to our story. Is there hidden Yankee or something like this? Okay. Okay. I'm just curious why they keep staying here. Maybe if we can kill all of them, we will go faster as well. Or I'm just wasting my time as well with him.
Spend freely. No dirty tricks of mine. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Oh, I forgot about this place as well. My bad. So we collected both of them. I'm gonna get this one as well.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Okay, so let's go back to story. So here we go.
Huh? What's wrong?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment?
Trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him.
How
If I'm
interesting.
not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall or this plate.
Oh, and
Get serious. I've no...
wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Oops.
Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Don't tell me we're gonna go to the place which we cleared before. Well, then it's gonna be more easy to do and deal with it.
Found it. This is it.
Yep. We also found it before, but we don't have able to interrupt it at all. Is it? What's going on here? Haven't we finished with these creators before? Oops. I went in the wrong path. So definitely we're gonna go for it, no matter what. But sadly we don't able to make hero creatures before. And only can do it right now.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's why...
Also this aventuring reminds me Trailblazer a lot. Definitely look like this. I mean about Mel's Trailblazer.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. I mean, with the block. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it...
Really? You're gonna kill the kid? Wow. That's right.
Oh, good heaven.
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're... Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Oh, fine. I was just... Let's find a way to open the door.
A dream town is a dream town. Amazing. I can't say anything more. Dude, where are you going? Kind of actually curious about it. This is actually broken or something like this. Like this. Wow, you can use that as well. So we have in the step right. Dude, your friend is broken there and goes to not. Can you help him as well? You can try doing this. I'm gonna check everything up there.
Protect all beauty!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Beauty is eternal! Protect all beauty! These are devils! I'll crush them all! Protect all beauty!
Wow, can okay. But it was okay.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
His room pet might also be right there quick. But the contest is just range. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. And the students will be there to hear as well. Okay. What? I'll be back to work. Check this as well. Before we leave this way. Right now we can deal with both of them.
Lend me your strength.
Protect all beauty!
Lend me your strength.
Beauty is eternal!
You think it's gonna be better to live in reality instead of living all your life in a dream. Not safe to say you are very going to be alone.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
I'm sorry for my using this. I want to get myself, so I will not do it. About all this stuff. I'm just not thinking about it.
Protect all beauty!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Wretched and fleeting! Protect all beauty!
Lend me your strength.
Beauty is eternal!
see this map. So,
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
still.
Hello! I am an oak soldier. I will be here to guide you through...
And tell me
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour. I am an oak soldier. Model. Please look behind me. Model.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. Oh, capsule machine.
Brodyaga.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning.
So let's go and check it out.
Insecure much?
I think how many tests we already found here? Wow, we need to find another 9 as well. I just wish where they couldn't hide them as well. But you won't probably kill them. Still, what was that doing here?
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Like this last remember me fair game where they ask you give you the pass there so they can be the number 1. What is happening in Genshin Park? So only one missing.
Oh, great. Doc!
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in
Oh, well, so you're gonna go and play pinball with yourself? I just
Finally, a moment of
people in
peace.
my computer as well.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
There are different people.
Oh, you're back.
There you go.
Stock. Oh, Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
All done. Piece of cake.
Show your courage.
Glory above.
You dirty trick. Watch your bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
A test.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength.
No dirty tricks, all right. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Protect all beauty.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
So devils.
Tell me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks, alright? Watch your head.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Beauty is eternal. Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
Wicked and pleasing.
Watch your head.
These are devils. I'll crush them all. Beauty is eternal.
Bust. Or maybe we'll take it all.
Lend me your strength.
Wicked and pleasing. Beauty is eternal. Protect all beauty.
Right now, I'm not sure if City is gonna be a best choice for.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Both Heaven and Portrait games are gonna be more solid, I'm sure. We can go back and try to find another place. So, we need to force all of them. Okay.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
No dirty. Watch your head.
Lend me your strength.
Wicked and pleasing. Protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
Wicked and pleasing. Protect all beauty.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Okay, here we go. Project cancel. It's so big. Did I? I hope I didn't miss any of them. Otherwise it's gonna be a little bit troublesome to break them up. Okay, here we go.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Well, you are right about it. But I didn't found another sound reactor as well. I'm just curious where they can hide them as well. But I'm not sure if I have something like this here. Oh, let's go back. From them taking another one to escape as well. Oh, so you can give it. It's where his chest can be.
It's a pity you...
Yeah, only
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Simply right. This why they also having him gambler.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your...
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable? Necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor. That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, if the chance of winning is just beyond this door...
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Actually, it's cool. Actually, irrational nature we have one thing to talk about it, but if I say Russian, you can understand that. It's cutting.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you,
If you can't risk yourself,
IPC
you can achieve
ambassador.
anything.
I appreciate your words.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before I imagine this knowledgeable doctor...
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, but there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a...
No, you weren't mistaken. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
Wow, we haven't found which part of the pain.
Who could be responsible for this?
People can
Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. But don't worry.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and
the box in which the cornerstone.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation for an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to...
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your...
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is... I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let...
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle gem. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can't open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last... Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner.
In that case, you ought
Wow.
realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the...
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family...
Cut to the chase. What do you need?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a...
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the...
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are...
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members...
What do you think they're open to that?
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The Golden Stone. It's...
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the and this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Advent. So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of it.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that corner...
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of...
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with. Betting...
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family... As for the villain... It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of it. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up this.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at. Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon us. By the way, before you go...
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you...
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not...
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart.
What happened?
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just...
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom... There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and... Listen to me.
Okay. I will swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this... But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her sister. Everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain
Wow. The story of the not gonna lie.
And how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Yeah, because this world has been evil. Or evil life and evil die anyway. And it's just evil guys. Forget that. You can escape from that to the area. So right now we don't really care to
Excuse
explore.
me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask,
What are you referring to the records when... I apologize.
Looks like nothing can...
at least we know. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with...
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not, but that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's she's also in the running for the legacy.
Yes, actually she told you that she's a hidden person as well. So there's no that much. And exactly when she died, they tried to
unnoticed.
resolve all this problem and take her out from it.
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
So if you can say about Firefly, you can know our Brodyaga and these three local units which you have right now.
The Memory Keepers have abilities that are the hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the
Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
What do you know? It's more fish.
Help me! I spent all my youth.
Hey, check it out.
To all.
I'll request
So here we
Take
go.
him back to the hotel room.
Right now.
I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
I think it took so fast as well. So she came back with her people. Right.
Miss Taupe.
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts. As you see, only eventually...
No wonder if...
His situation...
Thank you, Miss Topat.
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really...
I think it's gonna be all for now. Let's check out and go and summon for our dear Acheron right now. So let's go for it. I have around 110 summons. 150 maybe. So let's go for it. I hope we can get her. And her artifact as well. That's all I need to do right now.